Hello Immortal News family and welcome back to our channel. In the last 24 hours we have received the somber news of the passing of extraordinary talents, and today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Before we start, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you. Number 10. Marni Joan Bakst, an extraordinary artist, feminist, and devoted wife, left a lasting mark on those who knew and loved her. Born with a deep passion for creativity and justice, Marni grew up embracing her artistic talents and advocating for equality. Her early influences shaped her into a powerful voice in both the art world and the feminist movement, inspiring those around her with her unwavering commitment to her values. Marni's journey intertwined with actor William Sadler's in a love story that began with their marriage on May 6, 1978. Their union, marked by humor, warmth, and shared dreams, spanned an incredible 45 years. Together they raised their daughter, Sadler Collie Bakst, fostering a family grounded in love, resilience, and mutual admiration. Beyond her roles as a wife and mother, Marni's artistry flourished. Her work, characterized by a unique blend of depth and originality, reflected her sharp intellect and empathetic spirit. Her advocacy for women's rights and equality demonstrated her fierce determination to create a better world for future generations. Marni's strength shone brightly during her 2-year battle with cancer. Even in her final days, she continued to inspire those around her, leaving a legacy of courage and grace. Her passing at the age of 74 marks the end of an extraordinary chapter, but her memory lives on in the hearts of her loved ones and all who were touched by her light. Marni's life was a testament to the power of love, creativity, and the unyielding pursuit of justice. Her presence will be deeply missed, but cherished forever. Tributes to Marni Joan Bakst. Number 9. Michelle Boats, a multifaceted artist and cherished actress, left an everlasting mark on the entertainment world with her talent, grace, and unforgettable roles. Born on October 12, 1962 in Cape Town, she discovered her passion for performance early on. She completed her education in speech and drama at the University of Stellenbosch and furthered her studies with a diploma in education from the University of Cape Town. Her career began with standout roles in television and film, showcasing her versatility. She captivated audiences with her iconic portrayal of Cheryl de Villiers-Haynes in Isidingo, earning widespread acclaim and numerous accolades, including Best Actress and Best On-Screen Villain at the prestigious Avanti Awards. Her contributions to other renowned productions like Arende, Legacy, and Binnenlanders solidified her status as a leading figure in the industry. In 2020, she was honored with the Golden Horn Award for Best Supporting Actress for her role in Legacy. Michelle's artistry extended beyond acting. She was a designer, language instructor, and aromatherapist. Her creative spirit and dedication to her craft inspired countless colleagues and fans alike. Despite her illustrious career, Michelle remained deeply connected to her roots, always radiating authenticity and kindness. In July 2022, she courageously revealed her diagnosis with advanced multiple myeloma, an incurable blood cancer. Despite her health challenges, she continued to inspire those around her with resilience and grace. Michelle passed away on December 21, 2024, at the age of 62, leaving behind a legacy of brilliance and compassion. Her life was a testament to the power of perseverance, creativity, and kindness. Michelle Boats will be remembered as a beacon of excellence and humanity. Tributes to Michelle Boats. Number 8. Rickey Henderson, an electrifying force in Major League Baseball, left a lasting mark on the sport as a record-breaking leadoff hitter and base-stealing icon. Born on December 25, 1958 in Chicago, Illinois, Henderson was raised in Oakland, California, where his exceptional athleticism and love for baseball were evident from a young age. Drafted by the Oakland Athletics in 1976, he debuted in the majors 3 years later, beginning a 25-year career that redefined the role of a leadoff hitter. Henderson's achievements are legendary. He holds the MLB records for stolen bases, 1,406, runs scored, 2,295, and unintentional walks, 2,129. His 130 stolen bases in 1982 shattered Lou Brock's single-season record, solidifying his reputation as a base-running maestro. Over his career, he amassed 10 All-Star selections, 2 World Series championships, and the 1990 American League MVP award. Beyond his numbers, Henderson was known for his charisma, self-confidence, and penchant for referring to himself in the third person. His flair for the dramatic was exemplified in 1991 when he celebrated breaking Brock's all-time stolen base record by triumphantly holding the base aloft. While his career spanned 9 teams, Henderson is most associated with the Athletics, where he began and ended his journey. His influence extended beyond the field. He mentored younger players and brought unparalleled energy to the game. Henderson passed away at the age of 65 after battling pneumonia. He is remembered as one of baseball's greatest personalities and athletes, leaving a legacy of excellence and entertainment that transcends generations. His contributions to the sport continue to inspire players and fans alike. Tributes to Rickey Henderson. Number 7. Casey Chaos, born Kareem Chmielewski on October 9, 1970 in Trenton, New York, was a trailblazing musician who left a profound impact on punk and hardcore music. Raised in Melbourne, Florida, Casey's passion for music ignited after discovering Black Flag, which inspired him to form his first band, Disorderly Conduct, at a young age. His early career was defined by high-energy performances and raw, uncompromising music that resonated with the burgeoning punk scene. In 1990, Casey moved to Los Angeles and rebranded his band as Amen, propelling him to international acclaim. Known for his intense stage presence and politically charged lyrics, Amen released groundbreaking albums such as We Have Come for Your Parents and Death Before Music, earning critical praise and a dedicated fan base. Casey's collaborations with music legends like Rick Agnew and Dave Lombardo highlighted his versatility and creative genius. Beyond Amen, he contributed to notable projects like Scum and Scars on Broadway, further cementing his legacy in the rock and metal world. Casey was not only a musician, but also a fierce advocate for artistic freedom, often using his platform to challenge societal norms and political issues. Despite his public persona, Casey valued personal connections deeply, forming lifelong friendships within the music community. He faced challenges in his personal life, yet his passion for music and his commitment to artistic integrity never wavered. Casey Chaos passed away at the age of 55. His influence on music and his uncompromising spirit will continue to inspire future generations of artists and fans. Tributes to Casey Chaos. Number 6. Stanley Booth, who passed away at the age of 82, was a groundbreaking music journalist whose vivid storytelling captured the soul of American music and culture. Born on January 5, 1942 in Waycross, Georgia, Booth's early fascination with music and literature blossomed into a career that forever changed how music journalism was written. A graduate of Memphis State University with a degree in English and art history, Booth's formative years were shaped by the vibrant cultural landscape of Memphis, Tennessee. Booth's career was marked by an ability to blend detailed reportage with deeply personal insight. His work with legends like Otis Redding, Elvis Presley, and Keith Richards earned him a reputation as a journalist who could translate the ineffable magic of music into prose. His seminal book, The True Adventures of the Rolling Stones, chronicled the band's 1969 American tour with raw honesty and immersive detail, earning praise even from band members for its authenticity. Beyond his literary contributions, Booth's life was as colorful as the figures he wrote about. He befriended icons like Graham Parsons and lived through transformative eras of music history, from the Delta blues to rock and roll. His essays and articles in publications like Rolling Stone and GQ were as celebrated as his books, notably Rhythm Oil, which captured the spirit of the American South. Booth's personal life reflected his deep connection to creativity. He shared his life with his late wife, poet Diane Blakely, and was working on multiple projects, including a memoir, at the time of his passing. Stanley Booth's legacy endures as a beacon for those who seek to understand music, not just as sound but as a cultural force. Tributes to Stanley Booth. Number 5. Barry Malzberg was a groundbreaking writer and editor whose inventive narratives and sharp critiques profoundly impacted the world of science fiction and speculative literature. Born on July 24, 1939 in New York City, he grew up in a Jewish household and pursued his studies in English and art history at Syracuse University. His early career saw him exploring playwriting and prose, leading to fellowships that showcased his creative potential. Malzberg's foray into science fiction began in the 1960s, where he quickly gained recognition for his distinctive style, marked by introspection, existential themes, and sharp metafictional commentary. His works often questioned the limits of technology and bureaucracy, with notable titles like Beyond Apollo and The Falling Astronauts. These novels challenged traditional space opera narratives, earning both acclaim and controversy. A master of brevity, his focused, single-character narratives redefined the genre. As an editor, Malzberg helmed magazines like Amazing Stories and Fantastic, shaping the voices of a generation of speculative writers. His critical essays, particularly in The Engines of the Night, offered incisive perspectives on the writing profession, further cementing his legacy as a thought leader in speculative fiction. Beyond science fiction, he penned crime novels, collaborated with other writers, and even crafted erotica under pseudonyms, showcasing his wide-ranging talents. A resident of Teaneck, New Jersey, for much of his life, Malzberg was also an accomplished violinist and devoted family man. His writings and insights inspired countless readers and authors alike, leaving a mark on both literature and those who knew him. Barry Malzberg passed away at the age of 85. His enduring legacy lives on through his transformative works and the generations of writers he influenced. Tributes to Barry Malzberg. Number 4. Charles Young Jr., a dedicated public servant and respected Mississippi House representative, leaves a legacy of leadership and compassion after a distinguished career in public service. Born in Meridian, Mississippi, Young grew up inspired by a strong sense of civic duty and the rich history of his community. His early life was marked by an unwavering commitment to justice and equality, values that guided his work throughout his life. First elected to the Mississippi House of Representatives in 2012, Young represented the 82nd District with integrity for 12 years. He played a pivotal role in advancing progressive causes, including his passionate support for the historic flag change in 2020. Known for his pragmatic and collaborative approach, he served as vice chairman of the House Corrections Committee and contributed significantly to other key committees, including Medicaid, Appropriations, Ethics, and Public Health and Human Services. Beyond legislative achievements, Young was a mentor and advocate for the underserved, always striving to make Mississippi a better place. His colleagues frequently noted his intellect, sense of humor, and ability to foster unity across party lines. He was not only a public servant, but also a cherished member of his community who valued the voices and well-being of his constituents. Young's personal life reflected his deep ties to Meridian, where he remained a pillar of his community. His warmth and dedication to improving the lives of others extended beyond politics, as he inspired countless individuals to pursue public service with the same passion. Charles Young Jr. passed away at the age of 62. His absence leaves a profound void in Mississippi politics and the hearts of those who knew him. His legacy as a compassionate leader and advocate will endure. Tributes to Charles Young Jr. Number 3. Aziza Barnes, a remarkable storyteller and poet, left an indelible mark on both literature and television. Known for their boundary-pushing narratives and powerful voice, Barnes's work resonated deeply across audiences. Born in Los Angeles, they cultivated a love for words early in life, ultimately earning a BFA from New York University and pursuing an MFA at the University of Mississippi. Their academic journey was defined by excellence, including roles on the NYU Poetry Slam team and recognitions as a Callaloo and Poets House Fellow. Barnes's literary brilliance translated seamlessly to the screen, where they contributed to groundbreaking series such as Snowfall, Teenage Bounty Hunters, and Rap Shit. Their creative vision extended to HBO's much-anticipated A Night of Seven Kingdoms, further showcasing their talent for blending genres and crafting compelling narratives. In every medium, Barnes brought authenticity and depth, challenging norms and embracing diversity. A gifted poet, Barnes's collections earned critical acclaim, with their words offering both solace and provocation. They were celebrated not only for their artistic achievements, but also for their vibrant personality, which inspired and uplifted friends, family, and colleagues. Safia El Hillo, a close friend, described Barnes as a brilliant writer and bender of genre, whose influence reached far beyond their years. Tragically, Aziza Barnes passed away at the age of 32. Their family, in a heartfelt statement, remembered them as a cherished artist, sibling, and friend who touched countless lives. As the world mourns this profound loss, Barnes's words remain a guiding light, a testament to their extraordinary talent and the beauty they found in the human experience. Tributes to Aziza Barnes. Number 2. Thierry, a celebrated figure in boxing, earned his place as a world champion and a revered name in sports history. Born on March 8, 1965, in Calais, France, Jacob's early life revolved around his passion for boxing. His tenacity and skill propelled him into the professional arena in 1984, marking the beginning of a remarkable decade-long career. Jacob quickly gained prominence with his aggressive style and dedication, amassing an impressive record before his first world title shot against Jose Sanabria. Despite a setback, he showcased resilience and secured the prestigious WBC Super Bantamweight title in 1992 with a victory over Daniel Zaragoza. Though he lost the title to Tracy Harris Patterson in his next bout, Jacob's determination remained unwavering, further cementing his legacy with numerous victories and accolades throughout his career. Beyond his achievements in the ring, Jacob was also a devoted family man. He took great pride in his sons, Romain and Joffrey, who followed in his footsteps to become professional boxers, carrying forward their father's legacy of excellence in the sport. Jacob's love for his hometown of Calais was evident as he often competed there, inspiring his community and mentoring young athletes. Jacob's contribution to boxing extended beyond his titles. He embodied the spirit of perseverance and discipline, traits that left an everlasting mark on the sport and its fans. His story serves as a beacon of inspiration for future generations of athletes. Thierry Jacob passed away in Calais at the age of 59. His remarkable career and profound impact on boxing continue to resonate within the sports world. Tributes to Thierry Jacob. What's trending on the internet? News 1. A Marine has been charged in connection with the tragic death of reality TV star Shay Bennett, whose body was discovered in Alabama days after she was reported missing. Authorities arrested 20-year-old Marine Willie Ellington on Wednesday, the same day Bennett's body was found in a pond in an abandoned neighborhood near Mobile. Bennett, 26, rose to prominence on the first season of the reality show Scrippa Boot Camp, where contestants competed to refine their performance skills. She was last seen in Pensacola, Florida, over the weekend before her disappearance was reported. Law enforcement officials said evidence suggests Bennett's death occurred in Northwest Florida, and they were able to apprehend the suspect swiftly after receiving a tip. Ellington was taken into custody at a bus station in Opelika, Alabama, approximately 230 miles from the investigation's focal points. The U.S. Marine Corps confirmed Ellington's active duty status, noting he was stationed at Naval Air Station Pensacola, where he was undergoing specialized training. A spokesperson emphasized the Marine Corps' commitment to cooperating with investigators. Authorities have not disclosed the cause of Bennett's death, citing the ongoing investigation. Additional details are expected as her family is formally notified. Bennett's role on Scrippa Boot Camp showcased her charisma and drive, making her a memorable part of the show's debut season. Tributes have poured in from fans and friends, reflecting the loss of a promising young talent whose life was cut tragically short. News 2. The U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission, CPSC, has issued a warning about portable liquid-burning fire pits following tragic incidents, including the deaths of a New Hampshire couple and injuries to dozens of others. These fire pits, which have gained popularity for their portability and design, are now labeled a hazard by the CPSC due to their failure to meet safety standards. In June, Herm and Thelma Stolzenberg, both 93, were fatally injured when flames erupted from a tabletop fire pit during a family gathering. The couple sustained severe burns and passed away a week later. Their daughter, Dee McAneny, recalled the incident, describing the flames as resembling a blowtorch. Since 2019, the CPSC has documented at least 60 injuries linked to these devices. One survivor, Caitlin Little from Massachusetts, suffered second and third-degree burns when her fire pit malfunctioned. Little described her recovery as grueling, requiring several days of treatment in a hospital burn unit. In October, nearly 90,000 Coulson-branded fire pits were recalled after numerous reports of injuries. The CPSC emphasized the urgency of discontinuing use, stating, "These fire pits can cause burns in less than a second, leading to serious or fatal injuries." The Commission urges consumers to immediately stop using liquid-burning fire pits and dispose of them safely. Sellers have also been advised to cease distribution. By raising awareness, the CPSC hopes to prevent further tragedies and protect families from these avoidable risks. News 3. A tragic accident outside a preschool in Bexar County, Texas, claimed the life of a beloved teacher and left several others injured. The incident occurred on December 19th as parents were picking up their children after a holiday performance at Excelled Montessori Plus. According to Bexar County Sheriff Javier Salazar, a parent, after loading her children into her vehicle, accelerated into the building, striking another car. The collision pushed both vehicles into a nearby fence, behind which children and faculty members were playing. Among those affected was 22-year-old teacher Alexia Rosales, who was pinned under one of the vehicles. Emergency responders used hydraulic lifts to free her, but she tragically passed away at the scene. Sheriff Salazar confirmed that at least 5 children and another teacher were transported to the hospital, with 3 children treated and released later that day. Additional individuals were evaluated and treated at the scene. Authorities are investigating the possibility of a medical issue contributing to the parents' sudden acceleration, ruling out intoxication or criminal intent. At this point, it appears to be a very tragic accident, said Salazar. Rosales, described by her school as a bright light, is remembered for her unwavering dedication and love for the children. Excelled Montessori Plus has created a GoFundMe to support her grieving family, honoring her lasting impact on their community. News 4. Matthew Wright, a 38-year-old father of 5, tragically lost his life in a house fire while heroically attempting to save his family. The incident occurred on December 16 in Pratt, Kansas, where an electrical fire engulfed their home. Wright, who was outside when the fire began, rushed into the burning house to rescue his fiancée, Megan, and 2 of his children. Unbeknownst to him, they had already escaped safely. Firefighters from the city of Pratt managed to pull him from the flames, but he later succumbed to his injuries. The Pratt Police and Fire Department responded to the emergency at West 3rd Street, finding Megan and the children outside with non-life-threatening injuries. Authorities determined the fire was accidental, caused by an electrical issue. Wright's bravery and love for his family have left a deep impact on those who knew him. A GoFundMe page has been created to support his family and cover funeral expenses, raising over $3,000 so far. The page honors him as a selfless father who acted, without hesitation, to protect his loved ones. Longtime friend Charles Kaufman Jr. reflected on Wright's character, saying he'd do anything for his family. Christmases from this day forward are going to be tough, but his love and sacrifice will always be remembered. Wright is survived by his fiancée Megan and their 5 children, Jalen, Elijah, Darius, Quentin, and Quinn. News 5. After a series of heartbreaking losses, 17-year-old Deshaun Petey Jones has found a new family and a brighter future, thanks to his high school football coach Ryan Holdren and his wife Caitlin Dates. In 2021, after Jones tragically lost his parents and older sister within a span of 4 years, Holdren stepped in to offer him a place to call home. Petey first connected with Holdren in 2017 when the then 7th grader needed a ride home from football practice. Over time, the bond grew deeper as Holdren and Dates, a kindergarten teacher at the time, began including Jones in their daily lives. Following the devastating apartment fire that claimed his sister's life, Holdren invited Jones to live with them permanently, later becoming his legal guardian. For Jones, the couple's support has been life-changing. They were there for me no matter what, letting me know that I'll always have a place to call home, he says. They're 2 angels. Despite facing immense challenges, Jones has flourished. He balances tutoring first graders, working part-time, and exploring college acceptances, 13 at last count. A talented football player and honors student, he dreams of becoming a nurse if his NFL aspirations don't pan out. Holdren says Jones's journey is nothing short of inspirational. To know what he's been through and what he's done for himself is incredible. I've got nothing but confidence for his future. News 6. A family in London narrowly escaped a devastating house fire caused by an exploding second-hand e-bike just days before Christmas. The London Fire Brigade, LFB, reported the incident, which occurred on December 14 in Catford, as another stark warning about the risks associated with improperly charged or stored e-bikes. The fire started when the bike's lithium-ion battery, purchased from an online marketplace and charged with a generic charger, burst into flames on the first floor of the home. The blaze quickly engulfed the house, with neighbors capturing the inferno on video, showing flames shooting from the second floor and multiple explosions. Of the 3 people inside, 1 escaped through the front door, while 2 others were trapped and climbed onto the roof through a skylight. 1 person fell from the roof, suffering serious injuries that are not life-threatening, while the other was rescued by firefighters and treated for smoke inhalation. The fire destroyed most of the home's first floor and loft conversion, leaving the family displaced but alive. Deputy Assistant Commissioner Richard Field described it as a devastating fire and emphasized the increasing danger posed by e-bike and e-scooter fires in London, which have reached an average of one every other day in 2024. Field advised consumers to purchase e-bikes and batteries from reputable sellers, use proper chargers, and avoid charging devices unattended or on escape routes. This incident underscores the importance of safe practices to prevent such tragedies, he said. News 7. Wendy Williams made a rare and joyful public appearance to celebrate her son Kevin Hunter Jr.'s college graduation. The former talk show host, 60, attended the ceremony at Florida International University in Miami on December 19th, where Kevin, 24, received his degree. Clad in a sparkly dress and accessorized with elegant jewelry, including her signature W necklace, Wendy appeared proud and beaming as she sat alongside family and friends. She used a mobility scooter, customized with a stylish Louis Vuitton cup holder, to navigate the event. This marks one of the few public sightings of Williams in recent years, as she has largely stepped away from the spotlight since 2022 due to health issues. Earlier this year, her representatives confirmed that Wendy was diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia and aphasia, which have significantly impacted her speech and memory. Her medical journey has also included battles with Graves' disease and lymphedema. Despite these challenges, Wendy's presence at her son's graduation was a testament to her enduring strength and her unwavering support for her family. Kevin, her son with ex-husband Kevin Hunter, expressed gratitude for his mother's love and resilience as he celebrated this important milestone. Wendy's journey has been both inspiring and challenging, but moments like this reflect her determination to focus on family and celebrate life's achievements. Fans continue to send her love and support as she navigates her health and personal milestones. Number 1. Maïté, an iconic figure in French gastronomy, brought her passion for cooking and storytelling to millions. Born as Maïté Badé on June 2, 1938 in Rion-des-Landes, she began her career with a humble role as a train announcer for SNCF, famously using a trumpet to alert railway workers. Her culinary journey took off in 1983, when director Patrice Belleau discovered her vibrant personality during a news report about the local rugby team. Her groundbreaking television show, La Cuisine des Mousquetaires, co-hosted with Micheline Banzé-Lawton, became a staple of French television from 1983 to 1997. Known for her warmth, humor, and hands-on approach, Maïté captivated audiences with memorable moments, such as her tasting of the ortolan and a famously stubborn eel. Her shows were filmed in her hometown, where she also operated restaurants, including Chez Maïté, cherished by locals and visitors alike. Beyond television, Maïté authored numerous cookbooks and appeared in documentaries, radio shows, and even fiction. Her engaging presence extended to Sud Radio and guest appearances on educational programs such as C'est pas sorcier. Her influence reached beyond entertainment, contributing to a resurgence in appreciation for regional French cuisine. Maïté faced personal tragedies with grace, losing her son Serge to cancer in 2013 and her beloved husband, Jean-Pierre Pierrot Ordonez, in 2020. Despite these losses, her joy for life and cooking remained steadfast, making her a symbol of resilience and passion. Maïté passed away on December 21, 2024, at the age of 86. Her legacy continues to inspire culinary enthusiasts and remind us of the unifying power of food and tradition. Tributes to Maïté. Mark Spain, a deeply cherished news anchor and community figure, leaves a legacy defined by compassion, excellence in journalism,